Kiki Iriafen makes WNBA history with Paige Bueckers in latest announcement. The WNBA announced the complete list of All-Stars for the 2025 season on Sunday. The list featured returning star players. However, it also showed history being made as 3 rookies were named part of the All-Star teams. Both top rookies for the Washington Mystics, Kiki Iriafen and Sonia Citron, were included in this year's event. For the Mystics, it's the second time in franchise history for rookies to be named an All-Star. The last time it happened was in 1999, which was the first time the event was held. It's also the second time this has happened in the league. Iriafen is averaging 12.3 points, 8.3 rebounds, and 1.3 assists through her first 18 games. She's knocking down 45.9% of her shots from the field. Citron, on the other hand, is averaging 14.6 points, 4.9 rebounds, and 2 steals, while making 38% shooting from deep. However, the Mystics rookies aren't the only ones to make it to the All-Star game. Number 1 pick Paige Bueckers of the Dallas Wings also made it to the final roster, the WNBA announced. Together, the trio made history as the only 3 rookies to make the All-Star game since 2011. For the first time since 2011, 3 rookies will be playing in the All-Star game together, the WNBA posted. This is just the 5th time in league history that 3 or more rookies have been named All-Stars in the same season. Paige Bueckers, Sonia Citron, and Kiki Iriafen have stood out in their first year and will suit up in Indiana on July 19. Mystics owner Ted Leonsis showed his support for the rookie stars, who have shown excellence in the first half of the season. Congratulations to the @Wash Mystics Sonia Citron and Kiki Iriafen at WNBA All-Stars in their rookie season. Most deserved and most impressive. A testament to their immense talent and hard work, as well as the Mystics organization, coaches, and staff, the owner posted on X. Fans will see the trio of first-year players on July 19, 2025, at the Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana. WNBA announces troubling Dallas Wings update amid Paige Bueckers and company's All-Star history. At times, you just need to go back and look at what Iriafen once said to draw inspiration. That's especially true for rookies like Paige Bueckers, who are carrying a heavier crown than most veterans in just their first season. Iriafen has made the All-Star roster every year since 2021 and earned the All-Star MVP in her very first appearance. Being herself, though she was never fixated on snagging the MVP again or treating each All-Star nod as some kind of vindication. "I don't think we have anything to prove we're here, we're All-Stars," she said before the 2024 game. And guess what? She went on to win it again. Even in 2021, she didn't let expectations define her. She finished with a game-high 26 points. And while Iriafen had been known for clutch game-winning shots her entire career, she didn't deliver a buzzer-beater that day, but she did drill some huge threes down the stretch that put Team WNBA ahead of Team USA for good. Oh, and she was live tweeting from the bench throughout the game. That's reason enough to win MVP. And over the next 3 years, she just kept coming back. In 2024, she became the 3rd player in WNBA All-Star Game history to win MVP twice, after scoring 21 of her record 34 points in the 3rd quarter. The best part? She knew exactly what she had to do after Cheryl Reeve pointed a finger at her for going scoreless in the first half. That clutch gene. It hadn't gone anywhere. There's just nothing you can do in those situations where she's making step-back threes, one-legged floaters, things like that. You literally can't guard her, Caitlin Clark said of her. So hasn't she proved that she shows up in whichever quarter needs her the most? That's why her omission in 2025, after 4 years of All-Star selections and 2 MVP awards, comes with a mix of shock and disappointment. Yesterday, the WNBA announced the complete roster of the 2025 ATT WNBA All-Stars that will take the court in Indiana July 19, and her name was nowhere to be seen. One user took to X and said what everyone was thinking: how things can change in 1 year. Iriafen went from being the 2024 All-Star MVP to not making the reserves. But there must be more at play than we think.